2, 1, 2. Hans, congratulations. You just won your game against Stefan Beukema. It was a really sharp, crazy game. What happened there at the end?
Yeah, the opening, it's a line that I've played a couple times myself, on both sides, I think. I had a game against being an online rapid that I won in a very similar line, I think maybe the exact same position after 93, and then I played it recently with White, Michael Adams, and one time against Kasharava, so I don't think that taking this pawn should be correct, but it didn't look as, it was quite difficult for me to navigate. At some point I couldn't really understand the position, so I tried to just play logical moves by process elimination. I think the critical moment was probably bishop e2, bishop f5, and I saw this idea that the queen is actually getting trapped. So this rook c3, rook c2, a5, I don't think he realized that the queen is just getting trapped, and all the tactics work out because his king is quite weak.
And with that win, you moved to 6.5, still 2 rounds to go. It's been an up and down tournament for you, a lot of eventful games. How do you reflect so far on your play and on the results lately? We haven't had it in a while.
Yeah, no, it's very bad, quite terrible. Missing many chances against Lamy and Mendonca, for example. Against Irwin, I saw the exact. Like I spent 30 minutes calculating, and I saw the exact way to just get the winning position, and didn't take that chance. Mendonca was just +1 of the opening with a very easy play, and I misplayed that, and obviously the 2 losses were just self-induced and quite unnecessary. So I've seemed to rebalance somewhat with the last 2 victories and quite solid play on the last 4 rounds. But obviously, my my colleagues in this event are not doing much to help stop the leader, which is quite unfortunate. So there's not much I can do if everyone's losing to the leader.
Yeah, they are doing very well. I believe around the last, not yesterday's rest day, but the one before that, you announced you were going to do daily recaps on your YouTube channel and also publish or send out a newsletter. What inspired you to do that?
Well, I've been just so bored in Wijk Aan Zee. No, I think in general, I don't really see that there are so many tournaments I'm going to play this year. So I thought that why not, if I have such free time due to lack of events, why not post some short videos. I would hope that it seems like all these big streamers and YouTubers get many invitations to tournaments. So maybe once I become maybe I have to become a content creator to return as a professional. So that's my twisted logic that I've used due to my open schedule.
And how do you reflect on these, first days of being a regular content creator?
Yeah, well, I don't really like calling myself that, but it really doesn't take much time. Like I'm not like someone who's sitting there editing it, retaking it. I just do it in one take after 10 minutes, and I send it to my editor. I don't touch it. So I'm definitely doing it in a way that requires the least amount of work as possible. One time I recorded it and I forgot to turn the microphone on. And so I had to retake that. It was quite annoying. But no, I don't know. It's just small. It's not. Yeah, it's just a 15 minutes hobby that could bear some fruitful results, but that is yet to be determined.
Future will tell. How much time in general during the tournament do you spend on social media? Obviously, I mean, you were all over the news for a long time. And I wonder now that things are toning down a little, let's say during this tournament, how much time do you spend, on Twitter or other places to see what's happening?
Not much. I don't really. I don't know. I think the people who, especially comment on social media and reply to tweets, to be honest, I don't take them seriously because I have never in my life watched a YouTube video and thought I'm gonna comment something. I don't know. I think this is a mindset of people that are terminally online, this parasocial relationship. So I don't personally relate to that. So I'm never really writing hate comments or going in Reddit threads. It's not really my cup of tea. But I just
I like to play chess. I've been playing a lot of, like yesterday I played like 5 hours of blitz. So what else am I going to
With
to
who?
do?
Online? Or?
Yeah, I played some games against Danya. It was a good match. It's much more interesting than, of course, classical chess. Like I'm sitting there, laying in bed, eating some food, listening to music, watching Netflix at the same time, like just playing some insane pure games. And this is honestly like the peak of my last 2 weeks. Like it's the most interesting chess I've played. Like I analyze the games on my YouTube channel, and these games, honestly, are just make these stupid classical games seem very boring. You know, so I think I found my newfound passion, which is playing blitz, and listening to Netflix, and listening to music, all at the same time.
Interesting thoughts. What is your ideal vision for chess in the future? How chess will be played on the highest stage?
Well, I think considering my compatriots' lack of physical ability, I wouldn't mind a physical aspect like boxing, you know, or I don't know. I think we should make chess much more intense. You know, I think there should be more tension and stress and competition and this whole like idea of 3 rest days is just so boring. And I think we should really force a lot of tension. You know, so I don't think that classical chess is too interesting, to be honest.
The faster form of chess, is that the future? In
Yeah,
your
but
opinion?
it's like there's some absolute idiots like with super high ratings, you know, like they just press like there has no creativity, there's no like ambition, they just have this sort of algorithmic way of playing chess, and I think like you should always have the best player win. So I think we should revert to like a match format, especially like in tennis. Because in a match, I think the best player should always win. But in classical chess, some very stupid things can happen due to openings and 3 rest days and 13 games. It's like a complete torture.
Is this your longest tournament today?
Well, I played US Championship, which was 13 games. I think there's also 3 rest days there, but there you're in St. Louis, which is not as exciting as Wijk Aan Zee, but you at least can walk to decent restaurants, so without being attacked by the wind and hail and snow.
How has the experience been the first time at Wijk Aan Zee, as it's now coming to its final weekend?
It's been atrocious, but I'm sure that in the many times I return it will improve significantly.
Great. Well, Hans, thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. Congrats again and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you.